everybody, this is BMac, the Blindcaster, here with you today, live from the Woburn television station in Woburn, Massachusetts. And I wanted to introduce myself a little bit to you guys. I am blind and working on getting a podcast going. And I have some opinions to talk to you guys about today, if you guys wouldn't mind. So, one of my favorite rock bands of all time is a band called Kiss. Alright. They're one of the top most ranked rock bands of all time. Their merchandise sales are great, but I have one problem with one of the band members in the band. That is the vocal issues of one very great singer named Paul Stanley, who used to be great, but his vocals are evaporating ever so quickly. This is the end of the road tour. This should be the end of the Paul Stanley tour, not end of the road tour, end of the Paul Stanley tour. It's calling it that instead of that. Okay? Paul cannot sing anymore. He just can't blow it off. I'm sorry, but if you've fallen off the wagon that quick in your voice, why are you even still touring? Why? Just tell us fans that. Why are you still touring then? You say you're great and supposed to be than ever, but in reality, you know it's not. You're disservicing to your fans. You're not catering to your fans by not singing. And when you sing, you're shrieking. That's the even worse part about it. And I'm going to see Kiss at the Garden. All right, Boston Garden. All right. And I just hope that when I go to this show that Paul's not doing that. And I know people are saying it is. But the funny thing is about Kiss is that if you say anything objective to what they want, you're the enemy. You're the immediate enemy. That's what you are to them. Funny story about that, pertaining to Kiss. I was at Rhode Island Comic Con. This was about 3 years ago. 3 years ago. 3 years ago. And I met Gene Simmons was there, signing autographs. And I told Gene, I said, Gene, when you sing Dr. Love, instead of singing it in the key of F sharp, you sing it in F. And he goes, you're right. You're correct, sir. And then, a year later, I find out Gene's doing a show in Lynn at the Lynn Auditorium. So I contact a couple of people, a bunch of people I contact about, could I get on stage to sing? And I ask him, could I sing Dr. Love with you? And he goes, I'm going to make that happen. So I get up on the stage, do my thing, then after the show is concluded, we hang out backstage in the green room. Gene said, you're my hero, you're a real rock star. I said, thanks, Gene. So, people are asking me, will there be a repeat performance at this Kiss Garden show? All I'm going to say to you fans is, we shall see. We shall see. You know, that's, I'll leave you guys wondering that, you know. Come to the garden, just in case. And I wanted to mention also, I watched the film this past weekend called Bohemian Rhapsody. And I didn't know what to think about it the second time, because I watched it once and I thought, yeah, it was good, but more Freddie. But now that I watched it again, my full opinion is, wow, what a great movie. Just the energy of Freddie was unbelievable. I mean, you can't deny what greatness he had. And what I found was really interesting, that he wrote a song for his girlfriend called Love of My Life. And it goes something like this. Love of my life, you hurt me. You've broken my heart, and now you need me. Love of my life, can't you see? Bring it back, bring it don't take it away from me, because you don't know what it means to me. Now that was for his girlfriend at the time, named Mary Austin, who is the only one who knows where Freddie's ashes are buried. That's a true fact right there. Giving you the facts straightforward. And there was a scene I really enjoyed in the film, if you guys haven't seen it yet, where the press is hammering Freddie about questions. And a reporter asks him the dumb question, and Freddie goes, "Excuse me, what is your name, dear?" And he goes, "I can't take this anymore, dear. Listen, darling, you want to talk to me? Talk to me later, dear." And Freddie was an enigma. That's what he was. And it's just the way that he lived his life. And he was so elusive, completely out of the public. Once you get off the stage, that was it. You heard nothing from him. But on stage, snap, completely. And another great story for you guys, if you guys wouldn't mind. I met Dee Schneider, one of my favorite bands, or singers I should say, at a club in Malden, Massachusetts called Mix 360. And I said, "Could I sing a song on stage?" He said, "Probably not." I said, "Okay, that's fine." But then I meet him again at Rhode Island Comic Con. This past year, actually, past year. I say, "D, I'm going to challenge you to sing with me." Dude goes, "I ain't doing it. I ain't nothing to prove to you. I'm a professional." I said, "You're going down, D." And when I got to D again, I was going, "Oh, we're not gonna take it. Oh no, we ain't gonna take it. Oh, we're not gonna take it anymore." And D goes, "That'll be $5. I said, "Why?" He said, "I had to listen to you singing that." And I said, "Okay." And stories like that. And new possibility is in the works right now, because Nickelback lets fans on stage to sing the song Rockstar, and there's a possibility that I might be doing that when they come out to Boston. So, all that good stuff, and it's just, look, you can't ask for better. I mean, rock and roll is somewhat coming back. Greta Van Fleet is a Led Zeppelin tribute band or new band that sing Led Zeppelin song, which is kind of cool. And I don't know, that whole Kiss farewell thing, I don't believe it's over, because Gene said Kiss can go on as much as they want, and that's the way it is now. And you know that Kiss is a band with fans. That's what they want. So, anyway, guys, this has been BMac the Blindcaster. Once again, thank you for tuning in. And see you guys afternoon as I interview my friend Tania. First full interview ever done. Full-length interview, and we're going to ask the questions that people want to hear. So, thank you guys. This is BMac the Blindcaster, signing off. P.S.